help you?
I'm just looking around. Thank you.
Pardon me?
Just looking around. Thank you.
You're just what?
I'm just looking around. Thank you.
Okay.
You have a card, actually?
Yeah. Can I help you with something else?
Can I have your name?
Yeah, my name is Leslie.
Leslie?
Can I help you with something?
Yeah, what do you do here?
Huh?
What do you do here?
Oh,
Hi.
you're like
Hi,
really
guys.
intimidating, aren't you?
Huh? What was that?
What are you guys filming today?
Just going out filming in public.
Pardon?
Going out filming in public. Who are you?
I'm just a company that comes in and gets my permits.
Oh, cool. Nice. What's your name?
My name's Dana.
Dana. Where do you live?
In the San Fernando Valley.
San Fernando Valley. Nice. And what kind of permit were you getting today?
I was picking up a completion permit.
Nice. And when you come get your permits here, do you find everybody to be professional and helpful?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Very quick with what they have to do and very precise and always willing to help.
Awesome.
You know, so
It's good to know.
that is the code. And then when you do something else to the building, like the structural, then you have to bring it up to code again.
Right.
Or you're asked to bring it up to code again. So.
Well, there can always be improvements, and we do find violations everywhere we go. So that's part of
But they
the
don't
deal.
have to do the improvements until you do until you go ahead and.
I'm not talking about like structural. I'm not. No. See, I caught you right there, word for word. I'm not talking about structural improvements. I'm talking about to be more accommodating for the handicapped and stuff like that. Like I said, there can always be improvements to accommodate for the handicap. Right.
You can do
That's
improvements to
actually
accommodate
even
the handicap.
Right.
Okay, but you got to also do those improvements to help the public. You just can't do the improvements for the handicap. So if it's already set in the guidelines as you need 2 spaces, you just can't keep adding spaces for the handicap if you don't have the spaces for the public. So whatever you take spaces for the handicap, that takes away from the general public. So if you need 50 spaces for the public and you have 3 spaces for the handicap, you can't take 1 away and then only have 49 spaces for that building occupancy. So you got to be very careful on that.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, and it's very good that you say that because these are things that all need to be looked at.
In a handicap, and an improvement is not just painting or landscaping. It's got to be an we're going to add another. We're going to add another walkway over here. Well, then you have to make that accessible for the handicap also.
Right. That makes sense. Well, we just seen a gentleman who was handicapped, who was walking out of here, and he had to like walk all the way around. It seemed like, I don't know, maybe some of the landscaping could be, moved around a little bit.
That means if he's got to walk all the way around, if I'm told to walk all the way around, that's the path of travel.
Understandable.
The path of travel doesn't mean that if you're handicapped, you cut across the lawn or remove bushes.
Okay, but can I ask you something?
Sure.
When roads need to be built for shortcuts, do they build them? We as taxpayers pay for those roads, right?
Roads have to be built.
Right. So, what you're saying is you'd have to drive all the way around because there's a road that leads to this side of town to go all the way around. But if we as taxpayers would like to get that road shortcut built, we can actually get that done.
You can
Right.
ask for it.
Right.
And if there's enough money for the city to do it.
Right.
If
Well,
there's
there's always enough money.
Well,
Taxpayers,
no, if it's in the allotment, but the thing is that it has to be approved. You
Right.
just can't go, hey, we want this road here, but if they got to vote on it, they'll vote on it, and then they go back with the city, and the city doesn't have funding, then they go to the state.
So here's another important question. Does your company have a contract with the government?
Nope.
With any state or county?
No,
Have you done work for state or county before?
no.
How do you know all this? You just know a lot of the
I know
laws
the
and
handicap laws.
handicap laws. How's
Okay?
that?
Title 24.
What's upstairs?
That's neighborhood services, multiple departments are up there, code enforcement, parking enforcement.
It's open to the public, right?
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
How you doing?
How may I help you?
I was just checking to see all the departments in the building. This is code enforcement,
Code enforcement and neighborhood compliance. Yes.
neighborhood compliance. Cool. Thank you. What was your name?
Kayla.
Kayla. Thank you.
So I'm gonna
go out and
tell him
record in
to-
public.
I'm gonna email.
Make sure all our government employees are doing what they're supposed to be doing, and we show transparency. Because if we don't come in here, you know, stuff can happen that nobody knows about.
We
That's sounded like a laugh of agreement.
Yeah. I mean,
I encourage everyone
uh-huh.
in the United States to record every police transaction, every business transaction with their government officials, so that there is no lying on either side, so that there's transparency on both sides, professionalism, and everybody does the job that they get paid to do. And it just, to me, it's a wonderful thing that people are doing, like from New York to
So
California.
is this like a documentary you guys are doing, or just like a?
We just post it on social media and stuff, and people love what we do. It's called First Amendment Audits. They go out and some people screw it up and they do stupid stuff, but for the most part, I think it's, we try to look past and try to see the educational value in it. You'll understand, you know, and like I said, I encourage everyone to pick up a camera and record their own transactions.
May I ask where you'll post this?
This one will be on YouTube.
On YouTube? Okay.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, we're not part of any group, we're just
Yeah.
individuals, no organization. We just go out.
Hello. How are you? What do you do here? Office assistant. Cool. Mind if I get your name?
Thank you.
That's okay. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Not too bad. What do you do here?
I'm a code enforcement officer.
Code enforcement officer?
Yes.
Oh, nice. So you just go out and give tickets to people that are parked wrong or handicap zones?
No. We make sure everybody's in compliance.
Ah, I see. Mind if I get your name?
Sure. It's Crumlish. CRUMLISH.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He's professional.
Yeah, the other lady didn't want to give her name.
You mind if I get the other lady's name?
The other office assistant?
Yeah.
Her name's Heather.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And you're not supposed to get in trouble for that. That's your job to give us the name. That was her job. And actually, we could make a complaint on her, but she might get some calls and she might get told to act professional to the public,
Okay.
stuff like that. But I just want to say thank you so much. You're very professional,
Thank you
very
for your
nice.
information too.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time.
No problem.
You wanna see the channel you're gonna find yourself on? There you go. You're very nice.
Okay.
Have a wonderful day. You're welcome. Thank you. What do you do here?
I'm office assistant for code. I'm Brenda.
Brenda?
Brenda?
Thank you so much,
Thanks.
Brenda. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right.
I might get some help after all.
Hi, how can I help you?
Yeah, I was just trying to find out what exactly you do right here at this desk.
Okay, I don't feel comfortable being on camera.
Do you work for the public, ma'am?
Yes, but I don't feel comfortable being on camera.
Your name is Heather, right?
Yes.
Excuse me. So what do you run this area right here?
Correct.
Okay, so what do you do for the public
I
here?
don't feel like being comfortable on camera, sir.
Ma'am, we're here for the public.
I understand, but I don't have to speak on the camera.
Well, we're asking you questions.
Can you get
are you-
somebody,
Yeah,
a
can I-
supervisor, please,
please?
Heather? Can you get a supervisor for us,
There's
please?
one coming right now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is David over there?
No.
My name's David, ma'am.
Yeah, here's David right here.
Oh, I'm looking for an employee.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're waiting for a supervisor.
Heather's not helping us.
Heather's not.
Heather has a bad attitude.
Were you guys the ones looking to schedule a meeting?
No,
Or
we're-
to ask for a supervisor to talk to you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did?
No, yeah,
they
we're
did.
asking
Oh,
for it.
We were
okay.
told that Stacy is the supervisor of Heather, so we were waiting for Stacy.
Okay, yeah. She's in a meeting right now. I'm going to give you her card.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you guys can call her, and she said you can actually schedule something
Perfect.
with her. Then you guys can
Uh-huh.
talk
Is
to her.
she the blonde lady that came out to assist Heather? Or early, just about 5 minutes ago?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Okay.
I know she's in the meeting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
But like I said, I can give you your card,
uh-huh,
and that's probably the best way to schedule a meeting.
uh-huh,
And she'll sit down with you.
uh-huh.
No problem.
Okay.
Yeah, we just want to kind of point out, we're just asking basic questions, going around asking basic questions of what you guys do for the general public,
Absolutely.
right? Especially being the city of Palmdale right now, being in the public eye, in the court of public opinion, I would say that it's very important for every public official to be on their best behavior and to show the public that they're earning those dollars that they're making from the public. And I would say that Heather, we're gonna start with her today. And I believe that she needs to understand that if she wants to be working in the private sector, she's more than welcome to turn in whatever badge she may have been given and drop her tag and go home, clock out right now, go home and go find a job in the private sector. And then she can not be recorded by the general public when they go in there.
Okay.
Right.
And that's something that you can obviously
Right.
speak to Stacy about
Absolutely.
when you meet with her. It's not trying to push you guys off
Right,
at all
no.
for a meeting. It's just that's the
Right.
easiest way to sit down. Just because, as you guys probably know, going to
Right.
different cities, there's meetings.
Right.
Everybody's got meetings. So
Right.
I'm just gonna get you her card real quick.
Yes, sir. I
And
just
it
want
has
to
her direct contact information on there. Okay.
perfect. I just want to say, man, you've been very cordial.
Oh.
If you get a chance to talk to Heather, man, you can maybe notion to her that we're harmless. We're just out here asking questions, and it's
We
very
understand.
simple. And you did the right thing. You did a good job, as a matter of
You did
fact.
a perfect job, David.
Perfect.
Appreciate it.
Thank you,
You're
brother.
gonna look good. People are gonna give a shout out to you about
Okay.
the way you handled yourself. If everybody else had your demeanor, it'd be great.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys.
All right,
take
man.
care, man.
Have a good one.
You too.
You work for the city of Palmdale? No, I work for the people of Palmdale. I'm the mayor.
Oh,
You're the mayor.
nice, great answer.
Good answer. That's hence.
What's your name, Mayor?
Steve Hoffbauer.
Steve, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
My name's Phil.
Hi, Phil. How are you?
David.
Hi. You guys doing some filming today?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Been out recording.
All right.
Yep.
Where can we watch it?
Social media,
Social media.
Facebook, YouTube.
Yeah, unfortunately, Steve, we just went into the development services, and everybody was in there was very professional. Shout out to everybody.
That's their job.
Well, except one individual named Heather, and unfortunately, she copped an attitude. And we tried to go to Stacy, the supervisor, but Stacy was in a meeting. David, the code enforcement, top-notch guy.
Yeah.
Top-notch guy.
Good.
Stacy,
I'm sure somebody will have a chat with her.
appreciate
So,
it.
yeah. No, that's
you're-
you know what? You guys got a right to do what you're doing, and
Beautiful.
You know what? There's no. I mean, we got nothing to hide. That was the problem with the previous administration.
How long you been the mayor?
I've been mayor a year and a half. I've
Year
been
and a
on
half?
council since 2003.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
You believe in the First Amendment, Second Amendment,
Oh, yeah.
Constitution?
oh yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Right now, I believe I have to get into a meeting.
All right, well, that's
Okay.
it.
All right,
It's a
man.
pleasure.
Good to see you guys.
Good,
Yeah,
yeah,
good.
good.
Nice talking to you,
We'll
man.
watch for you. Okay.
All right.
Nice talking
Take care.
to you. Take
All right.
care.
See you later.
Hello, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
So this is the
This is mayor's area.
The
and
mayor's
city
area.
managers, yeah.
okay. So this is part of City Hall. Is the whole building City
We
Hall?
have different buildings, so we have this one and we have that two-story one. We also have our HR on Q9,
Okay.
and then our Parks and Recreation on 10th.
Okay, cool.
Good morning. Whatever you have in here for the fragrance is
Oh, okay,
top-notch.
good.
Are you in
Thank
charge of that?
I am.
What
yes.
is it?
It is daffodils.
What are they, sticks?
No, it's a candle, but we can burn candles in here, so we have a little warmer that I put it on.
I'll tell you, you've got a good sense of smell.
Oh, thank you.
Very good.
Is there anything I can do for you guys?
Just going around asking basic questions. We, because of the, the documentary on Netflix, there's been a lot of
yes,
questions, a lot of
yes.
scrutiny, especially in the city of
Yes,
Palmdale.
of course.
So we just want to go out and ask questions and let everybody know, the public of the city of Palmdale know exactly where they can get the services that they pay for.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
make sure that this type of thing doesn't happen again
Exactly.
and reoccurring again. And
Yeah, well,
you know,
thank you for what you're doing.
thank you, thank you,
And
I
your
appreciate
mayor?
that.
Yes.
He seems pretty cool.
Yes.
He's a new guy, so
He's very approachable and he loves talking to people, so yeah.
nice.
Very good.
And you're very nice as well. What's your name?
Nice
Thank
too.
you. I'm Claudia.
Claudia.
Nice talking to you.
Good
Take
talking
care.
to you.
David.
Hello, tall lady.
And you can
Yes,
find
Sarah.
here.
What?
Here's where you can find my channel.
Oh, you're good.
Thank you, David.
You work
Thank
at
you.
City Hall?
How you doing? I was just going around asking questions for the general public. City of Palmdale. You work for the City of Palmdale? Well, mind if I get your name? What was your name though, real quick? That's the problem with Palmdale, bro. We got you. The gentleman that just came out and greeted those guys, what was his name?
He is the Economic Development Manager, Louis Garrett.
Thank you so much.
Louis Garrett, thank you so much.
Do you have his card here, by any
I
chance?
do not have anyone's cards. Yes.
Alrighty, thank you. How you doing today? You work for the City of Palmdale? No? Have a good day. Yeah, very professional, very nice. I hope you run the City of Palmdale soon. Thank you so much. How you doing, man? Not too bad.
Well, that's God. He does that for me.
That's right.
God's your wardrobe designer.
That's right. Yeah, that's right, sir.
Did I give you my card, man?
Yeah,
This is what we do. We go on record, and we're going to make sure that the City of Palmdale doesn't let what happened to Gabriel Fernandez happen again.
Yes. Oh,
So,
yeah, man. I'll support that 1,000%.
Thank you.
No problem at all.
They need
Thank you.
they need to try all those county officials.
Sure, especially the ones that didn't come out.
That's right.
When they were asked.
That's
That's right.
it.
That's right.
You guys get them.
Thank you.
Y'all
you.
get them.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Nice gentleman. Over here, Phil. We got another meeting member. How you doing? You're here for the meeting, right? Yeah, it's all the way just to the right. You're welcome. San Joaquin Valley Transparency. I'm here with News Now California, City of Palmdale, City Clerk's Office.
Hi, how may I help you?
How are you doing
Hi,
today?
good morning.
Good morning.
We're just in here recording.
Oh, okay.
Asking some questions. Are you Rebecca?
No?
No. This is for the, I'm guessing the manager of the building?
This is the city clerk's office?
City clerk. Oh, city clerk is Rebecca J. Smith.
Would you like Rebecca?
Is she here?
Yes.
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome.
So we will be speaking to Rebecca J. Smith, the city clerk.
They all have similar cards. They're all the same. Hello.
Hi there.
How are
Hey,
you?
good morning.
Morning.
So you are the city clerk?
Yes.
What do you do for the people of Palmdale?
Well, the city clerk's office, we are in charge of records. We are also, so you're recording me?
Yes, yes.
Sure.
Okay, we are the elections department. I'm the elections official. And we assist citizens whenever they come in for any questions about city council. So we also help facilitate all the city council and all other agency meetings.
Oh, I see. So there's a meeting going on right now. Is that a city council meeting?
No, it's not.
What kind of meeting is that?
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
So it's in our council chambers. It could be some other department's meeting that they're having in there. That
Would that
council
be-
chamber is used for various uses.
Would that be a private meeting or a public meeting?
Not sure.
Not sure.
Do you know what's in the council chambers?
I can look and see. One moment.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. So she's checking for you.
Okay.
So the mayor, we ran into the mayor. He's been here about a year and a half. And prior to...
Well, he's been here much longer. He was a city council member before that.
Oh, excuse me. Right,
Uh-huh.
he indicated that.
And a planning commissioner before that.
And apparently, there wasn't a lot of transparency about 4 years ago up here. Is
Okay.
what was indicated to us.
By the mayor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's changed. You've been here a long time through that administration?
Yes.
Okay. What were some of the issues with the city?
I'm not sure what the mayor was referring to, transparency issues he claimed? Is that what he said?
Yeah, it was, I believe that's what we had talked to him about, but there were some issues with the city that I think got cleaned up prior. Was there any news articles about that we could research?
The only thing I can think that maybe he was referring to is the former mayor.
That could have been it. I could have worded it wrong, so
Yeah.
I'm glad you corrected me. Maybe with the former mayor. So the former mayor was ousted?
Well, he ran for office, and our current mayor ran against him and was elected by our citizens.
Okay, but there must be some articles about why the current mayor won versus the old one. If nobody wanted that mayor to regain his position, there must have been some adverse things about him.
Yes, he's currently going through trial right now, as a matter of fact, yeah.
Okay.
What's his name?
James Ledford.
James
Lefford. Lefford. Okay. Well, that's good.
And I'm surprised the mayor didn't speak about that himself. So I guess that's what he's speaking about. Let me see, just a second, see what's going on here.
Okay.
Sure.
Corruption.
Yeah, I may have worded it wrong
Corruption in the
with,
city of Palmdale.
with the word transparency, but I know he did bring up there was some issue with the former administration. Huh. I think Rebecca may have gotten a little nervous with us in the conversation and left.
The conversation was getting deep.
Yeah. The conversation about...
You see, hey guys, you see where a little bit of questions can take you down a long, windy road
a long, winding
of
road,
corruption. You know, that
What
needs to
he's
be
talking about, the
that needs
former
to be
mayor
straightened out.
is in court. Huh.
They built a long, windy, expensive road when they could have just built a straight one.
Right. Could have said from the beginning.
Right.
Hi. So, the mayor is the person to speak to about whatever because he's the one that brought it up.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I have no comment about it.
That's fine. What we'd like to know, and I respect that, that's fine, is that a public meeting? We need to find out. Nobody seems to know.
I think they're just working on the panel in there, so it's just construction. It's just construction.
So is it open to the public?
No, because they're just in our council chambers repairing a.
Good deal.
So it's not a meeting.
Okay.
Looks
If it
like
were
meeting.
a public meeting, of course you would have the right to access.
Sure. We wanted to clarify that. Thank you for taking the time with us.
Alrighty.
Thank
Have
you.
a good day.
You too. Good.
All right, good. You're the supervisor here? You're the supervisor?
Yeah, I'm a finance manager here.
Finance
great.
manager. What was your name, sir?
Keith Kang.
Keith King?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Keith.
No, we're just gonna go around. We're just asking basic questions for the general public. Like, what do you do here for the city of Palmdale?
So we handle the financial reporting. Also, we manage the budget, and we also facilitate other departments to process the budgeting process.
Any unaccounted for tax dollars that you know of right now?
No.
No. Any corruption going on?
No.
No. Are you in charge of finding that? If there is some? Or who's in charge of uncovering all that? Who's in charge of uncovering any type of misuse of tax funds?
Well, we actually go through the audit process annually, and we have third-party auditors come here and look at the numbers and find any potential items. But it's not done through us; it's done through external auditors.
Where could we get those findings?
Excuse me?
Where could we get those findings?
Other people are talking. So can you
Where could I get those findings of your previous audits?
So we have actually look into our website and find our CAFR. It's what we call CAFR.
Okay.
And the CAFR statement is audited financial statements. So you can see the audit opinion as part of that document.
Okay.
So it's in public record.
And so is all of that just county or all of that state as well? Or city, I mean.
That's for the city.
That's for the city?
Yes.
Okay, not the county?
Not the county.
Okay.
Keith, were you here with the prior administration before the new mayor got voted in? Were you here with the old regime?
When you say old regime,
You have a new mayor here.
yeah, we have a new mayor.
Were you here when the old mayor was here?
Yes, we were.
Okay, you were. So my question is, that mayor is on trial right now. Do you know what he's on trial for?
I don't have knowledge on that one.
You don't. Okay. Okay, very good, Keith.
That's all I have.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Keith.
Keith, thank you so much. Very informative. I appreciate your time.
Okay.
Thank you. Watch out, homie. How you doing today?
Good.
So what do you guys do here for the city of Palmdale?
So we're just a rental facility.
Rental facility.
Are you guys allowed to?
Absolutely.
Sure.
I don't think so.
Is this publicly funded, or is this a private business?
Can record me.
Sure we can.
Do you work for the public? You do?
Yeah. But I don't want to be recorded.
Okay.
You know, you can, I don't mean to be rude, I apologize in advance, but you can quit your job today and you can go work in the private sector.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you work for the public, there's no
Okay,
expectation of privacy in public.
Okay, you have a
Are you
supervisor
guys-
here?
Yeah, can we get your name?
Monica.
Monica.
But either way, I think, if I don't want to be recorded, I don't think you can.
Don't
You guys
think.
should at least let me know.
Don't think.
Where are you guys?
Understand the
What are
rules
you
of
guys
the public.
recording for?
We go out and record in public and ask questions, especially places that are funded with tax dollars, because we pay for these installations to operate. Like, in other words, you get paid out of my wallet and his and everybody else, especially the city of Palmdale. And because there's a lot of scrutiny in the city of Palmdale, especially right now, the court of public opinion, that's why we're here. We need to ask questions.
So is one of the requirements for you to work here is they make you take out the hoops in your ears?
No.
You just
I did it myself.
you did it yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Sure.
Do you guys want to ask any questions or anything now?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we do. You got a supervisor?
Not in this location right now, but I can call.
well, we don't really want to waste anybody's
Nah,
time.
you don't have to waste your time. We
What
can
does
just
this?
drive over.
We just want to ask general questions for this building. What does it generally provide for the public, city of
We're just a
Palmdale?
rental facility.
Like
So,
what? What do you guys rent out?
So right now it's just city of, well, obviously city of Palmdale, but it's like a library, just any conferences. Like
Also-
last week we did the voting, and we have that here.
Okay.
There's a meeting going on right now inside City Hall. Do you know if that meeting is private or public?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. What else? Do you guys have an area here where the public can come in and say, for instance, rent an area for like a wedding?
Yes,
Where's that area at?
here.
In this
In
building?
this building here? And most of the public, do they usually know that they can actually get that area rented for free if it's not being operated or in use?
Yes.
Do you provide that to the public
Wait,
when they come
for
in?
free? What do you mean?
It's already paid for with tax dollars, so if somebody doesn't rent it out, actually somebody could request to use it for free.
If it's nonprofit, yes.
Nonprofit. Cool.
Very good. You got a card?
For the right, and that's the office and stuff.
Okay,
And
but
these
nobody's
are-
got business cards here?
No.
Okay.
How long have you been working for the city of Palmdale?
2 years.
2 years? Cool. So, I'm sure you're familiar with the Gabriel Fernandez story. Yeah, that's
Are
kind of
you
what.
guys for that?
Well, not necessarily, but yeah, today we are.
Today,
So-
it was wrong.
And a lot of public officials seem to be understanding the right to record and to ask questions. And I encourage everyone to go in there and record their own transactions with every public official. So,
And just so you know, I know you're uneasy, but when you work for the public and you're in a public agency, and somebody comes in to record,
I'm just not used to it, that's why.
well, hopefully this will change your attitude. Get a camera, go out, record.
Well, you're not hard on the eyes, so don't be too shy. That's our card. That's where you can find this video. I appreciate you. Oh, you're gonna be on YouTube, girl.
See
Shut
how
up.
it ended up? Little hesitant at first, but it's all good.
Yeah.
Can you say subscribe to San Joaquin? Come on.
No, I can't.
All right. Anyway, that's cool.
Listen, have a great day.
All right, Monica. Have a wonderful day.
Bye.
See
All
you,
right. See ya.
Monica. Bye now.
How you doing today?
Hello.
We're just gonna walk around quietly, do some recording.
Okay.
Thank you. This is your stupid movie section. I want to point out that they have sprinklers in here. Really nice staircase. Okay.
Hello, did you have a question?
And I heard you talking to the lady up front, but I appreciate that. You said to be nice. Thank you. We went and recorded the library in Porterville before it burned down. And yeah, did you hear about the Porterville Library burning down? 2 firemen died recently.
13-year-old kids did arson. 2 firemen died. One was a rookie, the other seasoned guy.
So I wanted to point out that you guys had sprinklers in here, which is good.
We do,
Yeah. The top is only open to employees only, huh? Is it ever open to the public up there?
We do have a local history room, so that room can be.
Okay.
Very good.
What do you need in order to access it?
You don't need anything, you just need, I guess, a desire to
Go up there and look.
get local history.
That's what's up. Can I actually go up there and look at it?
I believe so. I don't think anyone's in there. Let me just take a peek.
All right.
Thanks.
Okay. Well, if it's accessible, let's access it. Access it. The hell am I talking about?
Thanks. What was your name?
Shay.
Shay? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Phil.
Nice to meet you, Phil. Okay, stairs or elevator?
Stairs.
Stairs.
I want to take these cool stairs. So what type of information history can we get in this room?
So there's Palmdale local history, and then there's also the Strasbourg collection,
What is that?
which is a personal collection of this man.
Fred Strasberg.
It looks like the Dos Equis guy.
It's pretty much Palmdale history as well. It's just that it was his personal collection.
Gotcha.
So yeah, so that's all in here, and there are maps and things in here as well.
Wow, this is pretty cool. So these are like, for example, to mines. That when you say mines, is that actual mining areas? Or you don't know?
Yeah, I don't know. We don't actually curate the collections.
Not very many people, I'm guessing, access this area unless they're doing like school projects
A
or.
amount of people do,
Okay.
but
Okay,
it's kind
here
of
it is.
self-help in here. Yeah.
This is very cool. Very
Yeah.
good.
All right. Well, let me know if you have any questions.
Thank
Very
you
good
so
shit.
much.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Look, does this not look like the most interesting man in the
Yeah.
world? I don't drink much,
He
but
not
when I
only
do,
drank, but he
I
had a
drink
nice
Dos
book
Equis.
collection.
How you
There.
doing?
Do you have a machine that we could access and take a look at those old tapes or microfiche
Yeah, it's located in that public history room.
in the public history room?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Are those used often?
That room over there.
Well, the reels,
Yes.
yes?
Mhm.
By usually like news agencies or what, to try to research all stuff?
Anybody who wants to use them.
And you are Grace Amaya?
I don't. This is a public workspace.
Yeah.
Right, we're in the public.
Yeah, man.
Well, that area is public.
This is areas open to the public,
That
right?
area.
So this counter here is not for the people to come into?
Ask questions? No?
No, you can't ask questions standing here?
Ma'am, you work for the public, just to let you know.
No, but this is my space, my area to work.
But it doesn't say that it's not
Yeah,
accessible
we didn't
to
know.
the
We
public.
thought this is open to the public here,
Okay.
but it isn't. This isn't open to the public here.
Sure, you can walk and go into the local history.
Well, that's what we were doing.
I don't want to be recorded.
Okay, well, you're a public official, Grace.
Okay.
So if you don't want to be recorded, you can work in the private sector.
Yeah, I don't mean to be rude or nothing, Grace, but you work for the public. That means there's no expectation of privacy in public. And when the public comes and asks questions, we expect those questions answered. One of the things that I would like to point out is that because of public scrutiny, especially now, we encourage all the public to come and ask questions. So, but I appreciate your time.
Thank you, Grace.
Hope you have a good day.
So you guys can't be in that area. Are you all done with the local history room?
So we are all done. We just, we're under the impression when you have a counter there, that people can go up to the counter.
No, not a public space.
Okay, well, you know
Do you
what?
guys want to go down the stairs or the elevator?
No, we'll take the elevator. Do you know?
You want to take the elevator?
No, we'll take the stairs.
Okay.
If it's not a public space, maybe they should have it indicated so then we don't go in there.
Yeah.
Because we had no idea.
Right. When I take you to the local history room, that's the elevator.
Oh, okay, well, we didn't know that.
Now you do.
Yeah, now we do. But it's rather confusing because when you see a counter there,
And those areas,
you would think that you could walk into it.
yeah, those.
Possible 30 years ago
Yeah.
that it was a counter usable because upstairs used to be used for the public. So
Okay.
very possible.
One of the things that we try to point out and push is the fact that if it is public accessible, we need to push those boundaries, whether officials like it or not. It's just, you guys work for the public, you know, and she's a little rude, and we didn't mean to be rude or stir anything up. We understand that people that do what we do, they are sometimes rude, but, you know.
We actually don't work for the city of Palmdale. We work for a private company.
A private company, but the city of Palmdale.
Facility is owned by the city.
Exactly. So when those contracts are made and signed, they open it up to the public. So you have to understand that. Thank you.
You do, but she didn't. Thank you. Hi there.
Hi, how can I help you?
What exactly does this department do for the city?
This is our Human Resources Department.
Okay, meaning,
What kind of services do you provide?
Human Resources Services.
Like what?
Can I ask why you're recording this?
sure, that we go out and record all our government officials.
Okay, just asking what our job is.
Yeah.
Well, today happens to be my first day, so if you'd like, I can go get some.
Your first day?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I'll be right back.
Sure. Oh, why
What
is
was
that? Because we have cameras?
We just don't wish to comment on anything right now.
Is your supervisor here?
She's here right now.
Can you-
Yeah, she doesn't have any comments for you either.
But can you bring her out here? We need to know who she is and get her name now.
You know, I actually don't wish to give you that information right now, but thank you guys for visiting us.
You work for the public, man.
Of course. I
You're
do.
Candace Beck?
You know, I'm gonna end
I will
this
tell you something.
conversation
I will
now.
tell you
appreciate
something.
guys
The reason
coming
that
in
we're
with the
here is
questions.
because your guys is unwilling to help the public. That's why Gabriel Fernandez died. That's why we're here to make sure that you guys understand
I
that
don't
you have a
any
job to
comments on
do.
these things.
It's so sad that it's your first day and they have to put you in this position.
Okay, I still
It's not
don't
your
have
fault.
any comments on
It's
these
not
things.
your fault.
Thank you so much
should
for
let your
stopping by.
Can you come out here? Are you
Can
the
you come out
supervisor?
here? Are you the supervisor, ma'am?
No, we have no comment.
Yeah, come out here and do your job.
Come out here. Come out here and do your job. Identify yourself, please.
That's the problem with the city of Palmdale.
No transparency.
A place to call home, huh?
That's why little Gabriel died.
That's right. Shame on you.
Shame on all of you.
San Joaquin Valley Transparency.
Nobody
I'm
wants
here
to
at
comment.
the Human Resources Department. And
Lack of transparency. It's going to happen again to some other little child.
yeah. This is why we have to do what we do. We come in here and ask questions and you see the supervisor hiding in the back like a coward and then asking the new girl to come out here and send us away. We don't wish to comment, you know, these people must have forgot that they work for the public. If I had the opportunity to pull my tax dollars from this place right now, I would. I would let this place close down and reopen with the new department, new people working in here that the people choose to hire.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, you can. And you are who, ma'am?
I'm Patricia.
Patricia, are you the supervisor here?
I'm the HR manager.
You're the HR manager. We came in here to ask some basic questions. We understand it's the lady's first day on the job. Are you the one that sent her out here and told her that you're not answering questions today?
No.
Okay.
It's her first day, like she said.
Okay. So we're just coming in here and just ask basic questions for the general public. What kind of services do you provide for the people of Palmdale?
Human resources, we do like the hiring for the city. We're generally in-house, more internal, so we help our employees, it's benefits, workers' comp, that kind of stuff.
Okay. So one of the main reasons why we're here today is because, especially on City of Palmdale's been under scrutiny in the public eye, in the court of public opinion, especially with the documentary that's come out. Public officials don't seem to be really wanting to do their job. And so we come out here and ask questions, and I encourage everybody of the public to come in here, especially the people of City of Palmdale, to come in here and ask questions of all your public officials to make sure that, especially since you guys are doing the hiring process, to make sure that people understand, especially like this new girl, in these hiring process needs to be understood that the First Amendment needs to be respected. And when people come in here and ask questions, whether they have a camera in their hand or not, those questions need to be answered by the public officials. That's why you guys get paid. That's why you guys are here getting paid today.
But don't you think it's intimidating when someone comes
No,
and approaches
absolutely not. Your feelings.
But see, you're approaching it because you know what you're doing. But you're approaching people not knowing what's going on, and of course they're like, "Wait, what's going on?"
That is the problem that I just presented to you that needs to be
fixed.
fixed.
1 second, I'm sorry. Can I help you? What do you need?
Fingerprint.
Oh, okay. Let me get you the form. Excuse me.
Were you the one that peeked around the corner to look at us?
I just heard something and came up here. My office is in the back.
Oh, I appreciate you for coming out.
Thank you
and
for
answering these
coming out.
questions.
So the individual who doesn't want to be recorded is now recording us.
Now we're gonna need her name so we can request that information, so I can get that recording from her.
It's the same recording you guys have.
No.
She's a public official.
See, that's what you guys are failing to understand.
No,
Are
we
the
understand
rules?
We understand it.
Are the
We
rules?
understand it.
Okay, we need the supervisor's name of the building manager or the building supervisor. Can we get that on paper written down?
The building
with her phone
manager,
number?
that I don't know all that.
Okay, who's the supervisor of this building or of the agency here?
Who's the
Our
supervisor?
city manager would be it, J.J. Murphy.
Who's the supervisor here today?
J.J. Murphy, the city manager.
Is he in the building today?
No,
Do you
he
have
works over in
do you have a
admin.
supervisor in the building here today?
That's me.
That's you.
Yes.
Okay, what was your name again?
Patricia Nevarez.
Can we get your name written down, please?
I'll get you a business card.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is there anything else?
That was it. We asked for a little professionalism, and we expect our questions to be answered in a professional manner. That's what you guys get paid to do. If this is her first day on the job, what you are presenting to me as being a problem is your guys' problem, not ours. You can go and take her in the back and educate her. And I recommend that everybody in the city of Palmdale come in here and record every interaction, business interaction with the public officials, the county officials, so that what happened to Gabriel Fernandez doesn't happen again.
And what happened today doesn't happen again.
Right, exactly.
Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
No, you're telling me what it said though. What did it say?
Well, she says she doesn't know exactly his name, so can she get it from the dispatch? Everybody that was sent there, everyone that was sent to her house.
But she said a specific
The supervisor your supervisor that came out, he knows.
I understand that, but we talked about it earlier. So she said a very distinct name earlier, and I want to know the name that she said.
Ella dijo que tú dijiste su nombre.
Sí, pero solo decía Canino. Eso fue
Canino?
Y me dijeron que ese no es nombre, solo es lo de la
Canino?
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 Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So you don't know
I
that?
believe they did go out on a couple calls.
A couple
residents.
calls?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't really elaborate on that. so.
Right, you weren't here at the time, but you
No.
believe they went out on a couple calls?
Yes. I believe
Okay. It seems like it fell through the cracks.
Yeah, you know, you guys, you know that
different levels.
this department is under a lot of scrutiny in the public eye, in the court of public opinion right now. And, you know, you guys have been kind of put out there that you guys are not really doing your job. And what's amazing is we actually get to your town and a lot of people are complaining on your guys' professionalism. So one thing that I would like to come in and maybe just say is keep in mind, maybe talk to the deputies that you have out there to keep in mind the Constitution, First Amendment, Second Amendment, make sure the rights are not being violated when you guys go out there patrolling the streets.
The whole Constitution besides those amendments.
Yeah, but the funny thing is a lot of deputies, everywhere we go, we got channels that do this everywhere, right? But a lot of times we see rights are being violated and, you know, a lot of times just plain and simple, man. You know,
Are you guys media or are you just First Amendment auditors?
Individuals just out recording and stuff like that. You know, we understand that, you know, we have some, how would I say it, some snakes on our side too. You know what I'm saying? And, you know.
There's snakes everywhere, so.
Yeah, so,
Yeah,
I mean, but.
that's an honest statement coming from a sheriff. Appreciate it. You know, and that's the problem, man. All you guys support each other, you know. There's no hate from me, but I can't trust any of you guys because you all support each other, and that's the bad thing.
So from now on,
I'm sure you support your family too.
This isn't your family. This is your coworkers. So,
They're like family.
Blue Line family. You guys got to get that mentality out of your head, bro. Because in reality, we should be your family because we pay you guys. You guys got to think about the people out there.
I'm not going based on pay. I pay
you
my
understand what I'm
salary,
saying?
too.
No, not really. We do.
I'm a taxpayer too.
Yeah, but you get it back.
Yeah, you get it back.
But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's.
Yeah, but you can't recycle that. You can't sustain your job with what you're claiming. You can't sustain that job. Only we can. Does that make sense to
Treat
you?
my coworkers like family members?
They're not your family members. They're not. It's bullocks. It's a family member. It's blasphemy.
I have my own family.
Let me
Exactly. I have my own family
Let me ask
too.
you this, Sergeant Riddle. Have you ever turned in a dirty cop?
Yes.
You
I'm a
have?
sergeant, yes.
Didn't I call you Sergeant Riddle?
Yeah, I said I'm a sergeant and that's.
Right.
Yes.
Right. And you want to elaborate for what? No.
Not gonna elaborate on that.
Okay. Okay, but you did do that. Well, that's commendable.
Thank you.
Yeah, not everybody
I
would.
like to do it, but when it needs to be done, it needs to be
It needs to
clean.
be done. And that's the issue. You can go into law enforcement and want to be the best LEO ever and maybe never violate anybody's rights, but once you see a colleague doing it and you don't report that, you're a dirty cop. That's just basic, fundamental thinking.
I encourage everyone to go out and record. So that means that everyone should be considered press, and press. Everyone should be considered press because that's our right,
There's
right?
actual
That's our free right.
press, but
No, that's
There's credential press and then there's.
No, there isn't. What's credential?
Yeah, what is that?
They get a credential from the
Where do you go
sheriff's
get that at?
department That allows them to go into other areas that are sometimes shut off.
Restricted areas.
Yes.
Right.
So,
Right.
So that means the story can be, how would I say it?
Anybody can film something and make it news.
And not everybody with the camera is a First Amendment auditor, or that's just the label. You know what I mean? That's just the label. It's unofficial. So it's unofficial, but it seems like because the way you say it and present it, you try to make that official, but it's not. It's an unofficial term, right? And so I encourage everyone, just like I did this nice lady here, to get their phones and record.
That's your title.
And carry and well, no, you did call us that. You did.
No, I was asking if you're press or you're doing a First Amendment audit.
Yeah. Well,
So,
come on, man.
I may have said-
Backtracking.
I may have said you were not. Are you doing it? I don't know. What I said for sure, but it was something along those lines.
So
because it's not like your title is a First Amendment auditor.
Right. My title is father, a family man. Like I have a family, right? Like you said, you have a family. But I'm glad you cleared that up and understood who your real family is, because these are your coworkers, man. These are your colleagues, bro. These are your colleagues. These are not your family.
I understand that.
You guys gotta understand that, man. Like
I do understand.
truly understand it.
But I'm sure you have friends that you treat like family too.
Yeah, well, they're still my friends.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No,
they're
I
still my friends, and we don't wear gang signs. You know what I mean? So.
I don't wear a gang sign either.
Well, you support the blue line on the flag.
There's no true blue line on a flag.
Well, you guys
Do I
put on-
support people in law enforcement and first responders? Yes.
Well, a lot of people have different opinions. I mean, on the desecration of the flag, putting that blue line to show solidarity. All right, you agree with that?
Do I agree with the
With-
blue line flag?
Yeah, with the blue.
I didn't make it. Somebody made it, and they have the right to make it. So
Right. Well, you have it on your car.
no.
Okay.
Okay, so this woman needed some help to make a complaint on.
Are you being helped, right? By her?
No me han querido ayudar bien.
They're not wanting to help her, right, man?
Porque yo pedí un reporte y no me lo dieron.
She's trying to make her.
Lo que dijo el
Yeah, because the officer came to her house, deputy came to her house and treated her bad, and she wants to make a complaint. But because the officer, because he wouldn't give his name, she couldn't really get his name. But I told her one of the things that she could do is just request the time and get everybody that I went out there for her. Yeah, man. And that's why we're here, man, to demand transparency from you guys. I mean, you guys, we appreciate it when you guys act transparent, but I mean, you guys, especially you have to understand, you guys are under scrutiny right now in the public eye, so expect people from C to signing C to become this unofficial term that you said, a First Amendment auditor, because
I see it all the time.
you know what I mean?
I've spent numerous hours talking to people doing the same thing. So.
Well, we realize, man, there's good and bad and everything.
Yeah.
You know, guys doing what we're doing.
I'm not gonna deny that. It's
it's just
it's all around the globe.
You ever heard of the San Joaquin channel?
San Joaquin, Bakersfield.
No? Yeah.
You ever hear News Now California?
Nope.
Well, now you have.
Is that you guys? San Joaquin?
The good ones.
And News Now?
California. Check us out.
All right, man.
What's the desert bay?
We're going to do our best to be kind and courteous and to be professional as well. And we ask that you guys do the same thing for the people of Palmdale.
No problem. We do the best we can.
All right, man.
All right, Sergeant Riddle. Thank you, man.
You guys have a good day.
You too. Thank you. Tenga buen día.
All right, good luck to you.
Get out of his car now. Give a ticket.
Neighborhood compliance officer.
Neighborhood compliance officer translates into let's get more money from the citizens.
No shit, huh?
That's all it is, man.
I've never actually ever heard of a neighborhood compliance officer department. Have you?
Nope, Palmdale's the first one.
First one, huh?
You're in compliance with the neighborhood.
Well, he has to get out in order to give the ticket, so.
You kept looking back over your shoulder that way.
I think he was getting the address of this place.
Yeah, he's getting the address, yep. So what's he getting it for? He's got a trash bin out here on the driveway? What's the deal?
And I think he's going to ticket this car for not having tags or license plate.
Yep. That's it. No tags. No license.
Another sports fan we see here. Cops like sports and video games. How you doing, man? What was that? Yeah, I was gonna ask you, man, by any chance, do you happen to know where the apartment complex is, where that little kid, Gabriel Fernandez, lived before he passed away? You know what I'm talking about, right? You know which case I'm talking about? What's up, girl? Want to interview?
So, City of Palmdale Neighborhood Compliance, in your job duties, what do you patrol the streets and look for no tags and things like that?
Parking enforcement.
Parking enforcement. That's what it is. Okay. I never run across one.
Hey, from now on, when you stop in the middle of the street, can you make sure you turn your lights on? That's customary, and it's also part of your policy so you don't cause an accident out here. Especially since the cars have to go around you. How long you been on the job, man?
Now you're copping an attitude? Not good.
Cruz?
What's your name? Want to identify yourself?
What's with the gangster walk?
That's what you tell a judge. He asks your name, you just point to it. You have such a good opportunity to make yourself look good, Cruz, and you're not doing it.
Yeah, I just spoke to David. I'm guessing he's your supervisor, right? I'll make sure to give him a call and let him know that to remind you to put your lights on when you park in the middle of the road, man. It's dangerous and you're gonna end up causing an accident.
Yeah, this is definitely not safe, man. No lights on.
I know you probably don't like it, youngster, but you have to understand, man, that, you know, you're out there trying to enforce little policy laws. And you're extremely unprofessional, I'd like to add.
Yeah, I'll rubber stamp that too. You're very unprofessional, Cruz. You have a great opportunity to make yourself look professional, and you're just copping this gangster attitude.
Yeah, we try to approach you in a professional manner, as a matter of fact. And you're walking around like this, some kind of thug, like you're some kind of part of a mafia. I mean, look at you. And I would also like to add that your attire doesn't seem to be like up to code, because you look like a thug.
We'll remember you,
The
Cruz.
city of Palmdale.
We'll talk to David about you.
Turn your lights on, stupid. There's fucking cars coming behind you.
Yeah, turn your lights on.
Vehicle number 214963. Hey, you have a big ass ego. You should drop that before you come to work every day. You work for the people, stupid. The people pay you tax dollars so you can have that job. And answer questions when we ask them. And be professional and turn your lights on when you park in the middle of the road. Yeah, your silence shows exactly who you are and who the people of Palmdale have to work for them. Straight trash.
We know, Cruz, you're dirty. We know that.
Thugged out fools like Cruz.
Thugged out wannabe.
What gang you from? Gangbanger. Look it, there's a car behind you, stupid.
Look at this.
Turn your lights on.
You shouldn't have to go that way. It's dangerous. He should have his lights on. He should have his lights on to let you know. This is dangerous.
Yeah, his name's Cruz. You could put a complaint. Hey, I gave you the opportunity to be professional. I spoke to you in a professional manner.
You shouldn't have to go around this car. He's got no hazard lights on. You don't know what to do. It's dangerous. You know, people go around your car and they get in a head-on, they get killed. It's on you. It's on you, Cruz.
How you doing, man? Hey, I have a question, man. We come in here, we've been summoned here by the city of Palmdale, by the people of Palmdale, to hold these fools accountable for the mistakes that they make. Like right now, he's causing a hazard by not putting his lights on. We just heard, we've seen the documentary on the Gabriel Fernandez story. Do you know what apartment complex it was where it happened?
No.
You don't know where it was? You know what case I'm talking about?
Yeah, I see.
Gabriel Fernandez?
Yeah.
Check out my car, that's what we do, man. You can do the same. All right, good luck.
Man.
Thank you.
We'll be watching you, Cruz. Our eyes are on you, dude.
Skedaddle, fool. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is from my trip with News Now California to Lancaster and Palmdale, and we recorded out there and asked a lot of questions, and I had a really good day auditing out there. That was the day that I found out that I lost my channel. So what I did is I immediately created another channel, and I started uploading those videos to that channel, and that channel now is called Best of SJVT. All the videos that you saw, the full audit videos, will be on my backup channel, Best of SJVT. So I will leave the link of that channel, and every link for those videos, I'll put those in the description so you can go watch the full videos. Hopefully you like my audits. Hopefully you like my work. I put a lot of effort into my work. I put a lot of effort into helping others as well as putting in my own work. So thank you guys so much for all the support you give me. Thank you guys so much for all the support you give all the other channels. Make sure you subscribe to Nate Skates 182, who's always backing me up and recording with me. Subscribe to my other son who created the channel, San Joaquin Jr. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.